What's going on, everybody? It's Corey Hathaway coming at you with another video today. Today's video is called Top 5 Things I've Learned Since Being in College. Now, a lot of people have a different opinion than I do about this. If you do so, please comment below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Become a member of the gang. Why not? We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Number 1. I've learned how to study since coming to college. Now, in high school, I didn't have to study at all. I really didn't. Matter of fact, my senior year, I never went to class. Never went to class, and I came out with straight A's. My high school, I grew up in a poor area, so obviously my high school is a little bit easier than a lot of people's high school. But my high school, I really did not have to study, and it really messed me up in college. When I got to college and I got that first test grade back, and it was an F, let me tell you, I learned how to study real quick. And you will too. You're going to get that shock, and that shock's going to wake you up, and you're going to be like, oh shit, I've got to study. So learning how to study the proper way is one of the first things I learned coming to college. And the sooner you learn it, the better off you're going to be. Moving on to number 2. I've learned how to manage my time a lot better. And what I mean by that is knowing how much I can procrastinate on something. If I have an assignment due Friday, it's best not to start on it Thursday at 11:59 at night. And I've done that before, and I've got F's on that before. And once you get that first F, that's what it comes down to. You're going to learn how to manage your time a lot better. This is something that you get over time. Just how much you can watch Netflix, just how much you can put off studying. It's best not to cram. I mean, I say that and I cram every day of my life, but it's best not to do that. It's best to go ahead and study a little bit throughout the week, so that way when it comes to test time, you're not cramming, you're not rushing, you're not missing over minute details. In my personal opinion, I would much rather not cram. I would much rather manage my time more efficiently than putting everything off to the last minute. Moving on. Number 3. I mean kissing ass. You're going to have to kiss some ass in college. I cannot tell you how much ass I've had to kiss in college because I thought I was going to fail a class. I had to go to a professor's room and I basically had to kiss ass because I thought I was going to fail the class. I went up there. I hated this guy. I had to go to his office and tell him, look, I'm really sorry. I really do enjoy your class. I was just sick before a test. You're going to have to learn how to communicate with these guys. The sooner that he recognizes your face to your name, the better off you are. Because when he's going over his grades, and he's, that's Corey Hathaway. Wait a minute, I know him. That helps out tremendously. It really does. Now, you're going to have some professors that it don't give a fuck what you do. Give him flowers every day of his life, and he's just not going to curve. And I've had professors like that as well. But they're few and far between. Most professors, if you're nice to them, they're going to bump you a couple points here, a couple points there. They're not going to give you a 30-point curve. If you make a 49 on a test and you needed an 80, it's game over. If you're like an 88 and you wanted an A, a lot of professors are going to give you that A. It just really depends on how much you know them. If they don't know you, no, they're not going to give it to you. Moving on. Yes, you're going to have to make friends in college. Yeah, I've made friends with people I absolutely hate. You know why? Because they're smart. Because when I get in a jam and I don't have a homework, guess who gives it to me? That's right, they do. Making friends in college is beyond important because when you get stressed out and you don't know how to do something, you can text your friend, hey, how do you do this? They can tell you. Hey, can you send me your homework? They'll send it. Hey, do you have the test from last semester? Yeah, I got it. I'll give it to you. These things are so important when it comes to college. Making the right friends. Now, I encourage you, don't get friends that are dumber than you. Whenever you get friends, make sure your friends are as smart or smarter than you so you can learn from them. It works a lot better. I've had to do that. All my friends are smarter than me. Which then again, I'm not that smart. Anyways, moving on. If you're lost, I promise you there's someone else lost. You're never alone in college. If you're lost at something, there's always a group of people that are lost. Don't ever think that you're alone. When I was a freshman, I thought I was the only one that wasn't understanding material. No, you're not. When you get your test back and you did bad, Hear the class average. The class average is going to be low. As long as you're either at the average or slightly below, you're doing fine. Okay? They're not going to fail everybody. You're going to get curves in certain classes. I promise you, you're not in this alone. So if you're a freshman or someone out there who's struggling a little bit, look, you're not the only one. Study hard, stay in school, never give up. Thanks guys for watching this video. Once again, comment below if you want to. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out. Tell your friends, become a member of the gang. Thanks guys.